John was a simple man. He enjoyed the quiet life, finding solace in the routine of his days. His home was modest, but it was filled with warmth and the things he cherished most. He lived in a small town where everyone knew each other. The streets were lined with charming houses and friendly faces. It was a place where life moved at a gentle pace, and John found comfort in its familiarity. One day, while taking his usual walk through the park, he met a girl. Her name was Sarah. Sarah was beautiful, with a presence that lit up the space around her. She had an air of grace and kindness that was immediately captivating. She had kind eyes and a warm smile that made John feel at ease. Her laughter was like a melody, and her voice had a soothing quality that drew people in. John was drawn to her, not just by her beauty, but by the genuine kindness she exuded. He felt a connection, something he had never experienced before. They talked for hours that day, sharing stories and dreams. They discovered they had much in common, from their love of nature to their favorite books. It felt as if they had known each other for years. John and Sarah started dating, spending more and more time together. They explored the town, went on picnics, and enjoyed quiet evenings at the local cafe. Each moment together was special, filled with laughter and joy. They fell deeply in love, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. They supported each other, celebrated each other's successes, and comforted each other in times of need. John knew Sarah was the one for him. He couldn't imagine his life without her. She had become his confidant, his best friend, and the love of his life. He wanted to spend his life with her, to build a future together filled with love and happiness. And so, with a heart full of hope and love, John decided to propose, dreaming of the beautiful life they would create together. One day, a storm came. It was a terrible storm, the worst the town had seen. The storm damaged Sarah's home. Sarah's family decided to move. They had to move away from the town. Sarah was heartbroken. She had to leave John. John was devastated. He didn't want Sarah to go, but he knew he had to be strong for her. They promised to write. A year passed. John missed Sarah every day. He kept his promise. He wrote her letters, but he never forgot her. John realized something. He couldn't live without Sarah. He decided to find her. He had to tell her how he felt. John set out on a journey. He traveled far and wide. He searched everywhere for Sarah. He wouldn't give up. Section 4. A reunion of hearts, a promise kept. Finally, John found Sarah. It had been years since they last saw each other, and the journey to this moment had been long and arduous. John had searched far and wide, never giving up hope that he would one day find her again. She was living in a new town, but she was still the same Sarah. The town was bustling with life, filled with new faces and places, yet Sarah had managed to carve out a little corner for herself, a place where she felt at home. She was still the woman he loved. Her eyes still sparkled with the same warmth and kindness that had drawn him to her all those years ago. Her smile, though touched by the passage of time, still held the same magic. Sarah was surprised to see John. She had almost given up hope of ever seeing him again. The shock of seeing him standing there in front of her was overwhelming. She had missed him too. Every day she had thought about him, wondering where he was, and if he was thinking about her too. The longing in her heart had never faded. She realized she still loved him. Despite the years and the distance, her feelings for him had remained unchanged. The love they shared was still as strong as ever. They were meant to be together. In that moment, they both knew that their love had stood the test of time. They embraced, holding each other tightly, as if to make up for all of the lost time. John and Sarah talked for a long time. They talked about everything. They shared their stories, their struggles, and their dreams. It was as if no time had passed at all. They knew they had found something special. The connection they shared was undeniable, and they both felt a renewed sense of hope and happiness. They were meant to be. As they walked hand in hand into the sunset, they knew that this was just the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. A chapter filled with love, hope, and endless possibilities. Section 5. A love story. Now a family. John and Sarah got married. Their wedding was a dream come true, a culmination of years of love and commitment. Friends and family gathered to witness their union, each moment filled with joy and anticipation. The vows they exchanged were heartfelt, promising to stand by each other through thick and thin. It was a beautiful wedding. The reception was a grand celebration, with laughter echoing through the hall. John and Sarah shared their first dance as a married couple, their eyes locked in a gaze that spoke volumes of their love. The night was filled with toasts, dances, and memories that would last a lifetime. They were surrounded by love and happiness. Their friends and family showered them with blessings and well wishes. The air was filled with the sound of clinking glasses and heartfelt speeches, each one a testament to the love that John and Sarah shared. They started their life together. Soon they had children. Their home was filled with the pitter-patter of tiny feet and the joyous laughter of their little ones. They embraced the challenges and joys of parenthood, growing stronger as a couple with each passing day. A boy and a girl, they were a family. Their days were filled with adventures, from family picnics to bedtime stories. John and Sarah cherished every moment, watching their children grow and learn. Their love for each other was the foundation of their happy home. John and Sarah were so happy. Their love had blossomed into a beautiful family. They found joy in the simple moments, like cooking dinner together or playing in the backyard. Their home was a haven of love and laughter. They had everything they ever wanted. Their dreams had come true and their hearts were full. They faced life's challenges together, always finding strength in their love for each other. Their home was a place of warmth and comfort, a true reflection of their love. John and Sarah's love story was one for the ages. They grew old together, their love only deepening with time. They faced life's ups and downs hand in hand, always supporting each other. Their story was a testament to the enduring power of love. It was a story of love, loss, and hope. They faced many challenges, but their love never wavered. They supported each other through thick and thin, always finding a way to overcome obstacles. Together, their love was a beacon of hope, shining brightly even in the darkest times. It was a reminder that true love always finds a way. John and Sarah's story was a beautiful journey of love, resilience, and unwavering commitment. Their love was a testament to the power of true love, a love that endures and grows stronger with each passing day.